Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Green Arcade, maybe? Oh boy, we've been having issues. We're actually late. We were going to go live around, maybe... I was shooting for 3, but then I was shooting for 3:30 because I got in here a little bit later than I thought I would. And then we had problems. We had technical difficulties. Apparently, there was a driver update that was essential. And I went to update said driver, and it kept giving me errors saying no. So, yeah. Can you guys hear me? First off, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, say pizza is great. If you can hear me in chat, just say pizza is great. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to see. Pizza. Can you hear me? Pizza is great. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Or just pizza, pizza. Just say pizza, pizza. All right, pizza. All right, I see pizzas. Pizza's great. All right, cool beans. I don't know if old man's back yet. We've been working on this technical difficulty for about an hour and a half. Because we got in here just after 3 o'clock. And I went to hit the button and, button wouldn't work. Had issues. Well, first it stemmed from the broadcast software, and then it stemmed from... okay, let me log out and log back in. Then I couldn't remember my password, so I had to change my password, and then I had to go to another thing and to the driver thing, and then of course I couldn't remember my password to that thing either, so you got to log into that thing and change the password to that thing, and then the driver wouldn't work, so I had to go back and download the old driver, and that didn't work, so I had to get rid of that driver and go into a whole new thing and re-download the thing that downloads the drivers. It's just been crazy. I think, I didn't try hitting it with a hammer. I should have done that. But anyway, now maybe we can get started. We are on a new map. This is Frankenmuth 4X. It's a completely new map from Taylor Farms. There was a standard version of this map. I think that one might have been a little different. But this one has been customized 4X. This actually released Monday, and I really wanted to be in here last night to do it. But it just didn't work out, so... and I was hoping it would be in here tonight to do it. We was looking like I was ready to hang my head up and just retire from streaming. Yeah, it was that bad. I was about ready to pull my gray hair out. But yeah, we got it. I think we got it working. So let's go in here. I'm trying to watch old man over here. His thing in TeamSpeak. Hopefully when he gets back, he'll I can see his thing light up over there. So, you guys are going to hear me mute the mic. I've got a little cough, so. Alright, let's see. I don't even have my controller. It's been that frustrating. I had my keyboard over here because I was doing pooter stuff. And anyway, okay, so. This is where we start. It's going to be probably a little framey just because I haven't, loaded this world in yet. So... this is where we spawn in at. Let's go look at the map first, I guess. Oh, I guess I need to set my farm up. Let's set the farm up. I always go for the green one. That's my favorite. It's the green tractor. Alright. And we'll go look at the map now. So here we are. Wow. Ooh. This looks good. Where are we? Do y'all see my arrow? Oh, there it is. There's my arrow. Right there. I was like, where is it? I gotta find it. Okay, so we are here. So I guess this is kind of where you spawn in at this this farm right here, maybe. Looks like you get a couple fields with it when you buy it. There's 2 fields over here. Kind of looks like some of the fields may bleed together at some point. What's this map look like? This is the map. So this is Frankenmuth 4X. I don't know if any of the... he said he completely redid it. So, and I never really I kind of glanced at the standard version of Frankenmuth, but I don't remember it looking like this. So, of course, this is 4X, so it's going to be twice the size of the other one. There goes Traxie. She's going to head in there. I guess I'm too loud for her. But, yeah. Old man's not back yet. He probably went to get something to eat. I don't blame him. Because it was looking like, we weren't going to stream at all. So, if you're new here or you haven't been around, I was trying to let more people get in, but if you're new here or haven't been around, we are going to do kind of like a survival mode on this map. And I've got to, it's gonna be kind of laggy there because it's got to load in. Of course, I just downloaded a new driver too. I finally got it to install. I can't wait to tell old man. I finally got it to install, so it's probably gonna be a little laggy until we get everything loaded in. Though, once we get all the shaders and stuff loaded in, it should work fine. Because it is super laggy. I probably should have restarted my computer after I installed that. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. So this is where we're at. I guess this is one of the farms. So there's more than one farm. There's a farm up here, up on the north side. There's this farm right here that we're at. And I'm sure there's others out there. We're gonna have to go and explore. No, this map is not in the mod hub. Since this is a 4X map, Giants, he tested out, what was it, Prairie Farms that we're on doing our Bale Challenge. He tested that out, and it is not in the mod hub. This is available if you go to Facebook. It's, oh, don't quote me, Michigan. He's Tyler Farms here. Michigan Farming Maps on Facebook. So if you go to Michigan Farming Maps, that is where the release for this map is. So Michigan Farming Maps, got to remember that. He's AKA Taylor Farms. So it looks like he did a fantastic job on this though. So, alright. The north one comes with 2 custom cow barns. Alright, we're going to have to get up there and take a look at that. We are starting survival. Old man is not back yet. We are starting survival. Old man! Everybody channel your inner old man. And let's see if we can get him back. Old man, come back to the channel. Old man. Do we need to speak in our old man voices? Old man, come back to the channel. We got to go to farming, son. We gotta walk. We gotta walk to the farm. Uphill both ways in the snow. I don't know why I have the accent with it. I really don't. It sounds like I'm from New York or something. But yeah, we're starting with absolutely nothing. If you haven't been around, we're starting with absolutely nothing. We have no money, no land, no equipment. So yeah, and we're starting kind of. We've got some ground rules. We've got some ground rules that we have set. There's no teleporting, so even when we do get vehicles, we can't teleport to them. So I'm gonna have to run to the shop. Where is the shop? I think it's down in the south somewhere. So go straight on this road and then make a left, and that looks like the shop right there. So it looks like the town stuff might be down here. Some of the productions. A lot of stuff spread out. That is the sugar beet place. And more productions, maybe a sell point. So it looks like most of that stuff is in the south. What is this? Okay, that's the sawmill. So there's that, and then maybe the carpentry. And I don't think there's anything else up north. I'm guessing most of this stuff up here is probably farmland. So yeah, some of the stuff, there are some, looks like there's some houses that you can't buy the property there, so. Alright. Oh, blocking the van. Alright, I'm going to run, literally just kind of do the in-game run down this road. Oh, this is going to be brutal. But this is survival. I was kind of waiting on old man because he's going to have to run down here too. Old man, come back. I got it working. Oh. He'll come back in a minute and he'll see, hey, I got it working. I was actually shocked I got it working. I was really ready to throw in the towel. I was this close to opening the new computer out of the box. But I thought to myself, you know what? If I open the new computer, I'm going to have to install all that stuff anyway. So, might as well just try to figure this out. So, basically, I just had to uninstall the NVIDIA Game Experience application that installs the drivers. And then I got it working. So, After it's a lengthy process because it's always when you're troubleshooting, it's always process of elimination to figure out what's wrong, and a little bit of Googling. So I was this close to going to YouTube. I'll be honest, I was very close. Okay, so here's the highway. I'm out of breath already. That took forever to run down that road. Now I got to run down this road. Hopefully I won't get hit by a car. I'll try to run on the shoulder. This takes me back to when I was a kid. We used to walk along the shoulder of the highway, and we would look for aluminum cans, and we carried a big garbage bag with us, and we'd bag up the aluminum cans, and then we'd go and sell the aluminum cans to the recycling center place, and we'd get money. That's how we made our money. That's how we bought video games back then. We didn't really have an allowance. We didn't. I mean, we were kind of poor, so we didn't have an allowance. So we had to make our money. So that's the main thing that we did. Now we got like maybe birthday money, maybe some Christmas money. And then we got stuff for our birthday and for Christmas. But yeah, if we wanted anything, anytime, any other time, we had to earn it. We had to go pick up them aluminum cans on the side of the road. So. When you buy the land, the sheds and barns come with it. Okay. Sounds good. Thought you were the only ones that walked ditches for cans? No. No, that's what we did. I think this is the shop. It looks like the shop. Yep, okay. Alright, I'm going to assume stuff probably spawns back here. Alright, let me get out of the way. Because I think, don't the contracts spawn back here? I think they do. So this is what we're going to do. We're starting with no money, no land, no equipment. We can't teleport to anything. What else? I'm going to have to look up the rules. We wrote them down. We wrote down the rules. We couldn't remember them all. Let's see. Oh man, are you back? Nope, not yet. So there's no teleporting. There's no auto load equipment. No, even though some of it might be on here, I'm gonna be taking it out soon. Don't worry. No loan without the collateral. So what that means is we can technically take loan right now, but we're not going to take any loan because we don't have any collateral to back up said loan. So if we had a field that was worth $100,000, we could take a $100,000 loan. So that's basically how that's going to work. We're not taking any loan until we have collateral to back up every penny. So yeah, it's gonna be a real grind here. There's no fast run, no brooks, no resetting, no fast time unless it's raining or we need to sleep because we can't just sit here and watch it rain the whole stream. No duplicate vehicles. We're gonna stick to the roads. We're not gonna drive through the neighbors' fields or through our fields unless we're working in that field or we just need to. There's not anything in that field. Let's see. No fermenters, no duplicate vehicles. We're going to have weeds, plowing, lime. We haven't really done the lime and the plowing in a while, so we're going to get back to that. No painting for stones. So I'm assuming there's stones probably out in these fields. You know what? I need to go and check, make sure I turn those off. But there's probably like a first stage of stones. Yes, I did turn it off. Okay, but everything else is on. Okay. Crop destruction is off because we're in multiplayer and stuff happens. So, alright. So that's that. That's pretty much... we're going to go with realistic capacity, so we won't have anything that... like trailers that have like 1,000,000 liter capacity or auger wagons that have like 1,000,000 liter capacity. Won't have any of that. This is basically a survival / realistic farm sim gameplay. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. If we're sticking to roads, we might want to turn off traffic. Now that's one thing we didn't say that we were going to do. But, we will probably end up turning traffic off just because the traffic doesn't know how to traffic. They don't obey the traffic rules, so we'll probably end up turning traffic off. But let's go. The way we're going to do this, we start with nothing. Some survival roles, they start with, a truck and a chainsaw maybe a little bit of money, and then they sell firewood, or some people do other stuff. We're starting with absolutely nothing. So how are we going to get our money? Well, we're going to do contracts. I think that's the best way. We're basically coming in as, I guess, hobos, whatever, off the train. I think that was our story that we were going with. And we're going to do contracts. So let's go see what we got in lieu of contracts. So now, and then another rule we were going to do was maybe like 1 or 2 contracts, I think. Let's see what all we got. And we're going to have to use their equipment until we can buy our own. There's old man. Let's bring him in. Old man.
Hello.
I got it working.
I see.
I had it. You know what I had to do?
Oh, what you have to do?
I had to uninstall the application that installs the drivers and reinstall the application that installs the drivers. After I did that, went to install the drivers and it worked. So I'm assuming it worked. So I will say, this is making my computer run. It sounds like it's running exponentially harder with the new driver. So I don't know, but it was necessary. It was one of those things, it popped up last night, and apparently, I guess last night was like a cutoff. Like, hey, your old driver's not going to work. You need this one. So, come into the game. You're going to have to run a little ways.
Run?
Yeah, because we don't have anything. We don't have any vehicles or anything. I'm going through the contracts right now just to see what's out there. Let's see. We're going to have to use their stuff, so. So, I'm looking. There's some, actually, they're not bad. Most of them are fertilizing right now, so I guess that's good. I will say this. The harvesting ones, though. There were some issues with the harvesting ones. And what we're going to do, we're going to look at the field and make sure that it's fully fertilized before we take it out. I think we have a better chance of it being able to meet the contract if it's fully fertilized. So.
Okay.
But for right now, I think we stick to the fertilizing contracts because some of these are some big hitters. I saw one that was 40 there, right there, that one. So instead of hitting X like I normally do, I've got to borrow the items. So when you get in here, we can take out another contract. Uh-oh. Are you sinking in?
Yes.
Okay. It froze there for a second. I'm like, I hope he's sinking in. I hope that's him.
Well, here's the thing. So my wife came home and she brought home pizza. So I wasn't gonna not give up pizza.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what, old man?
What's that?
We gotta buy the fert. Oh, this thing's lagging so hard.
How are we gonna buy the fert with no
Yeah,
money?
I didn't think about that. We may have to take some loan out for fert.
Or, well...
Did that start when I got in it? Did I have that setting on? Oh, here he comes. Let's see. Where's the start thing on here? Is that under this setting? No, I think it's under this setting, isn't it? Automatic engine start off. Okay. So if I get out of this... Okay, it's still running. That's a big question. How much time have you spent on contracts like this? We've done a lot of contracts in the past. We just started this map. So this will be the first contract. I guess we'll have to take a little loan. Maybe that's the exception to the rule. We got to take a little loan to buy some fert. We don't have any collateral though. That throws the whole collateral thing out the window. Or do a cultivate contract.
Well, if that's what you want to, I can do that.
There's only one cultivating contract. Alright, borrow items. Alright, if you want to go do that. Wow, that lagged hard. Ow. So I'm just going to shut this off. Actually, I'm going to take this. Tell you what, I want to test something. No, we can't tab into them. This is going to be so weird.
I was gonna say it's gonna take me a minute to get there.
Yeah, you got to run way down here. I was going to say you can't tab down here, can you? Can't teleport.
Can't teleport.
Alright, where am I going? Field 100. Oh, that's not too far from here. Let me see if I can... Oh god, nope, nope, nope. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have to turn traffic off. Guess we should obey the traffic laws since we are... Love how they give you European equipment by default. Even then, I don't know if we have enough FERT to do this contract. I gotta make a right. That field's kind of out there. We're gonna have to get into logging because I see a lot of trees that can go once we own, I guess, these areas. I'm assuming you can own all those areas. Field 100. There's got to be... Okay, I can get into it right there. It comes over to this highway, so... I'll probably just run down through here and split it up. Oh, look! They gave me GPS. I was wondering about that. Is this it? Nope. I love the layout of it. I love the feel of it. It's got a very, you know, Midwest flat Americana to it. The buildings, you know, the buildings we can't ever own, but the fields and the tree areas we can. So it definitely feels. It feels like it's a real place. So oh yep, I'm already blocking traffic back here. All right, so I gotta make a wide turn. All right, Karen, hang on. I'm about to get it off the road. All right, there you go.
Oh, made it to the shop.
Yay! Don't go anywhere. Because we got to put FERT in it. We'll have to get FERT there at the shop. Why did we do this?
What, no teleporting?
All the stuff.
Because we're going.
We could be farm kings by now. And all right, GPS. Oh, you know what? I don't have to. I've got to set all this up too. I forgot about this. Let's see. Set a heading. We want to go. I gotta remember not to hit these other buttons over here. You guys are gonna lose me. 90. Set cardinal. Turn the line on. Am I going inside this? Yeah, my computer's running. It's that new driver. The other driver was, I think it was a lot easier. But it is running hard now. I wonder what my temperature's at. That's the thing about updating drivers and updating software. East.
It didn't break anything else, did it?
No. Add that one in there. Okay, drive forward a little bit. I might have to set these up. Both of them. Before I do anything. Set A, so we want to do 180. Set cardinal. Back out of this. There's that one. Go back in. Rename that. North / south. And we'll add that one in there. That should be the only ones we need. Yeah, my computer is really running. Kind of curious to see what it is running at. Okay, let's get this set up here. Alright. Thank goodness we didn't ban GPS, I'm telling you. We're gonna need that. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, it's not a successful update. It's only successful if it doesn't break things, and it broke. So far it's broke things. So, all right, we are rolling. I think we're in the right field yet. So let me finish up this field, and we'll make a little bit of money. I don't know how much. I probably need to break down and. Ooh, that was scary. I'm really wondering how warm this thing is running now. I just heard a pop. It could be like the chassis expanding or something. It may just be time to break out the new computer. I'm going to turn traffic off and see if that helps. Because I know we're going to have to turn that off. Where's traffic? Right there. Can you guys hear that thing running? Man, it's like really, it's just roaring. So, I hope it doesn't catch on fire. Knock on wood. That'd be the icing on the cake, old man.
It would, but you have a backup though.
After today, I do have a backup, but I don't have a fire extinguisher. You heard the pop? Yeah, they heard the pop on stream. It's probably just the chassis, but I don't know. I probably should have restarted the computer, to be honest, after that. But hopefully, hopefully it won't break the game completely. You know? I was trying to see, I don't have anything else running in the background, do I? No. Yep, it's making that graphics card run, though.
You need to come over here to the market when you get a chance.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can. Where are you at? Down
Johnson's, there? Yeah, Johnson's Farmers Market.
Okay. Let me finish this contract and then I'll come down.
It's over here by the shop. Right across the street from the shop.
Okay. So it's back that way. Here. What it probably did is it probably told, that driver update probably told these graphic cards to run harder so that you get the better experience, but it comes at a price. We'll say it seems to be running pretty smooth now. It's not too laggy. I said that when I changed my camera angle, that way it did. %. Alright, I got it 10%. Ran into that field a little bit. Let's get this turned around. This is how bad we need equipment of our own. If we had a small cultivator with a small tractor, you could come over here and probably help me on this.
Yeah. And we're only allowed to take out 2 contracts, right?
Yeah. Well, we're only allowed to take contracts out per player. So, if I'm in here alone, I can take out 1 at a time. If me and you are in here, we can take out 2. If me and you and Phil are here, we can take out 3. But I haven't heard from Phil. I don't know. I hope he's okay. Haven't heard from him. I mean, maybe he met a lady or something. I don't know.
That's possible.
It's a possibility, yep. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to go into Prairie Farm where we're doing our bale challenge and see how that runs now.
Yeah.
And what I may have to do is back up all these game saves and move them over to that new computer. But that means reinstalling all this stuff again. Well, I guess I just updated everything, so technically it would be the same versions of these softwares if I do it now. So... yeah, this computer is running. Sounds like a little Cessna. I probably need to clean that computer.
What, the one that's still in the box?
No, the one that's running right now, running the game. I haven't cleaned it in a while.
I just sprayed mine down yesterday.
You did what?
Well, did the little, what is it, pressure air?
Okay.
Pressure.
I was fixing to say, you did
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
You sprayed it down? Oh.
Took it outside, put it out.
I don't think that'll work.
Could have done that today. It was 70 degrees here today.
Ooh, come on. Hey, the man. All's well with you, no man. Yeah, we're better now. Well, I don't know if we're better now, but we're here, and we almost weren't. We had some technical difficulties, so yeah, it was a good time. I love technology. I love technology. I hate it when it doesn't work. And it wasn't working. I was contemplating, okay, is this it? Is this the real end? Is this retirement for the Grain Arcade? Because I was about ready to hang up my hat. I was ready. I was like, oh, this is not working. Because I couldn't get it to work. It kept saying error. I had errors everywhere. I had errors in the broadcast software. I had errors with Twitch. I had errors with the driver, which actually it turned out, I guess, to be the driver. So yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Really? Come on, let's go. No, go straight. Come on. It was that bad. Because what do you do in that situation if you can't get it to work? Hit it with a sledgehammer?
Yep.
Yeah, that could have been it for the Grain Arcade. That could have been retirement right there. Of course, the way this computer's running over here, it might actually be an early retirement if it... Oh, I hear it popping again.
For early retirement for the computer.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a retirement. It'd be a code blue. We'd have to try to perform CPR on it or something.
Break out the old shock paddles.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it's just like the chassis expanding that... yeah, the man, that's the next thing. I'm probably going to have to do that very soon. Especially with this new driver that I had to install that was required by the broadcast software. So, I wonder if John updated how it did on his computer. Because I think he uses that same NVIDIA driver too. Yes, we are operating in that planned mode, Twitchy. We're back. We're at right now. We're trying to get money to buy fertilizer for the next contracts. And then we'll buy a little, buy a little, buy a little. Hopefully we'll make a little profit there. We are going to do these. We're not hiring anything out. Of course we can't because we have $0. But we are doing these contracts, so... Ugh, a little bit of lag there. I think it's just going to be that way. Do I dare go in cab? Oh God.
I was gonna say you were making me dizzy.
I'm froze now. I went in cab.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm in the cab now. Oh, it's so bad. I'm trying. It's so... Okay, it seems smooth now. Let me go the other way. Okay, I think we're okay. Alright, let's go back outside the cab. Let's not do that again. There was actually a mod for in-cab view only, and I was like, but then I was like, no, because a lot of people like to see this, and I'm one of them. I like to see the outside of the tractor too. That's the most beautiful part of the game, is the outside of the equipment. So, all right, let's see if I can get this. What is your FPD? You mean my frames? Hang on, I'll have to pull it up. You said FPD, frames per something. I don't know, frames per FPS, not FPD. I'll give you that one because the S key is near the D key. Alright, let's see. If I remember right, it's that button. I'm rocking a solid 60. I mean, that's normal for it to flicker like that. But I'm getting a solid 60 frames on here. Pretty much. I mean, that's like I said, in multiplayer, that's normal for it to flicker around 58, 59, 60. You always give it a plus or minus 3. But yeah, it's doing good. Like I said, it's probably kicking that driver into high gear, and it's trying to make it do that. Of course, I haven't run around the map either. That's part of Farm Sim. You have to really kind of run around the map to load all the shader textures in and stuff like that. So, hello, what am I harvesting? I'm not harvesting anything. I am cultivating. Basically, it looks like, I don't know if this is... It looks... I don't know if this is... What is this? Is this grass that I'm cultivating under? Kind of looks that way. Oh, you know what? This might be alfalfa that I'm cultivating under. Yeah, this is alfalfa. So I'm cultivating under some alfalfa here. Telling you what though, it's been a week. Monday wasn't too bad, but yesterday and today at work, it's just little things that happen that it's like, oh. And some of them were big things, but you know, it's just like, oh, come on, it's gotta get better. I think I'm going to go ahead and go on down here and take out this little part here, because I'm sure it counts towards it. But yeah, that thing is rocking and rolling. Like, restarting the computer might help. And I probably should have, but I just wanted to see if it would work, and then lo and behold, it did work. We were channeling our inner old man, trying to get you back in here, old man. I was like, I bet he went and got something to eat, and I was like, I got it work. I couldn't believe I got it working. I was like, did that really just work? Well, that field's kind of at an angle. Look at that. Look at that sorghum. Kind of angles around the trees there.
Yeah.
How long will you keep streaming? Sorry for the weird questions. I've only seen the one question. How long will you keep streaming? Tonight? Well, I would say probably, I don't know. We started late. But that doesn't matter. Maybe till maybe 6 or 7. Something like that. I don't know. It's whatever time my eyelids get so heavy that I can't keep them open anymore. And usually that's around 6 or 7. So it'll probably be that. Yeah, haven't heard from Phil. I hope he's okay too. I did send him a message Sunday, I think it was. And I have not heard back. So
I'll be right back.
okay. It could be an hour, it could be a couple hours, depending on if it's 6 or 7, yeah. Trees are in the fields and spots, yeah. But I love it. I mean, you just look at it across there, and that kind of looks like almost how it is here. It's primarily flat like that in a lot of places, and you can just kind of look out that way, and that's really what it looks like. You know, you have the tree lines, you have the little farms and the houses and stuff. So I think we'll really enjoy this map if it doesn't burn down my computer first. Yeah. Yep, we're yeah, about an hour, probably about another hour. We'll be streaming at least another hour, maybe more. Just depends. Depends on, you know, where we're at, what's going on. I had a Dr. Pepper over here that's got caffeine in it, and I was going to drink it earlier when we were going to start around 3 something, but now I'm kind of debating about not drinking it at all. So, because we got such a late start. We'll be back. I think I may put it back in the fridge and save it for Saturday morning. I have orange soda, though, and that doesn't have caffeine in it, so I can drink that anytime. Oop, lifted it a little too soon. Should be okay, though.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I think I'm about halfway done. I still got to do this part over here. See if there's any more cultivating contracts. Nope, looks like just fertilizing. Hopefully this will be enough to do the one there. Love the clouds. The clouds look really good. That looks like there's some stratus and some Sirius clouds. Or cirrus clouds. So we got to start looking at land. There's a lot of land, old man.
Yes, there is.
I don't even know where all the farms are. I know there's one here. This farm is where we spawned in at, but you get the farm and then you get field 92 right here, and then you get field 94 right there. Looks like there might be some grass out there in front, maybe. But you get all of that with that one, and that one's... Was that really $319,000? Okay, forget that one. How much is this one up north? Oh, that one's not too bad. That one's 92. Does that say 92? Yeah. That one's 92,000 up there.
And that's the one I was talking to you about.
The one with the cows up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Papa, I won't be drinking it. Well, partly for the fact because it does have caffeine in it, and if I go lay down to go to bed, I'll be sitting there just like with the shakes, like jerking and I will not be able to turn my brain off, literally. And I need to be able to turn my brain off. And that is a must. Of course, I'm going to wake up at 2 a.m. anyway, so... Okay, it sounds like my computer is calming down a little bit, so maybe it's just trying to load all these different shaders and stuff in. Of course, when I go to a new part of the map, it'll probably start all over again. Ooh, get it over, get it over. Here we go. Alright, starting on the last round here. Trent, how's it going? Stuff broke earlier. I wonder if John had to update his drivers too. I don't know. Well, let me say this. As far as drivers go, I have not updated a driver on this computer since December 2nd of 2020. That's, yeah. Because when you update stuff, it breaks stuff. And I've got some other stuff that's broke now too, but that's because I had to change passwords and stuff, so I got to go back in and fix those. I need to update my phone. Because now I can't access the Twitch app in there. So, 60%. Yeah, even the broadcast software, I hadn't updated that, and I did now. And now I've got like this little... I don't know what you call it at the bottom. It says new Destiny 2 overlay themes are available. I don't need to know that. I don't play Destiny 2. It's probably an ad. It's like a little notification thing like there, and I don't like it. I don't like change. I want just, you know, basic software to keep running it and not have to update it, and you know what I mean? You know, I guess I'm getting to that point where I'm old, I'm set in my ways. I don't want stuff to change, because then, you know, it's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's a true statement. Old dogs don't want to learn new tricks. Old dogs just want to live life and be happy and eat pizza. So, and that's kind of how I feel about it. I don't need all these fancy bells and whistles and whatchamacallits and thingamajigs, and I just want to be able to go in, hit the button, and farm. That's all I want to do. I just want to play Farm Sim. Not spend an hour and a half trying to configure drivers and passwords and errors and all of that fun stuff. Yeah, I need to get over. Get over. Here we go. Is anything on sale? Well, I mean, I know we can't afford anything, but you know what we're gonna have to do, old man? We're gonna have to watch these sale things.
Yeah,
Hey, there's a sidekick for $6,000. We can't afford it, but it's there. We could if we took out. We gotta figure out a new rule for the collectibles too. We were talking about that.
Yeah, because if we pick up some of those collectibles, we would have money right now.
Oh yeah. And the thing is, you know, you said that the animal dealer has them like it does over on Prairie Farms, which all the animals are going to be inside the animal pens.
Yes.
So that to me is too much of an easy way to collect money.
Well, what if we do it this way? We can only pick up those collectibles when we buy a animal. That animal. So if we buy a cow, we can pick all the cow collectibles up. If we buy pigs, pick all the pigs up. Sheep.
Yeah, I could go with something like that. Should we put like a limit?
What you mean? How many we can pick up, or
yeah, like how many we can pick up at a time or something?
I don't know. We could.
How many are there? There's. Was it 5 each or 10?
I think it's 10.
Is it 10 each?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because the thing is, you're going to get $1,000 per animal, right? So that's $10,000 there. Plus you get another, what, $100,000 is it? For getting them all?
Yeah. There's 10 animals in each one.
10 animals? Per animal.
Yeah, per animal. So
and there's
10
5
cows.
Animals. So that's 500,000 plus 50,000. So that's $550,000 to do them all. Just the animals. $550,000. Yeah, we need to do like a limit on them. Let's see. I don't know. If we did...
Well, if we buy 1 cow, we get to pick up 1 collectible. If we buy 5, we get to pick up 5.
Yeah.
Up to 10.
Yeah, we could do that. And then after 10... Because we're going to need equipment to take care of animals. So... We probably won't be able to pick up the animal collectibles right away. We need 2 good tractors. 2 good tractors. At the minimum. 3 would be okay. But we need at least 2 good tractors for to be able to do stuff. And I'm talking about, I think I've got in mind kind of what I want to go for.
And we could also make it so when we pick up the Massey Ferguson's collectibles, we have to own a Massey Ferguson.
I don't know. Those are $50,000 a piece, though, aren't they?
I don't know. I can't remember.
If I remember right, those are 50 grand a piece. 50 grand a pop. And then you get it. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe on those you don't get a bonus. I know on the animals and the toys you get a bonus, but. And I don't know. Is there a surprise one?
I was just thinking that if he put the white car in.
Guess we'll have to walk up to all the cars and see if they give us a trigger. I don't know. He may not have put that in on this map. I'm almost done. I've got maybe 4 more passes. Well, I say first things first. We probably need some land. We're kind of just, we don't even have any place we can go if it rains. We need some land so we can put in something that we can sleep in. So right now we're gonna have to stand under the awning at the shop if it rains.
Well, there's field 49 is 15,000.
49.
Well, 16,000 really.
49.
Add up. It's 49. Field 49. Plot 53.
I don't even see 49.
Right.
Oh,
Go
I
back.
see it. It's by 48 that's flashing there. Hang on, I gotta turn around. What's up, Trex? You gotta turn around. It's right there. So yeah, that's pretty cheap. 15.9. We need a farm. We need like a homestead. Something cheap. There's one there. That one's only 21,000. Some of these you can't buy. Like you can't click on them. There's a little lot there. I like this one up north. It's 92 grand, but it's nice. I'd say 116 would be the cheapest one. I'm looking around. There's something there. I think that's trees. And I don't think you can click on them. No, we could live at the sawmill. Wonder how much that looks like a little farm over there. I wonder how much that one is. It's down there by town. So that one up north is 21,000. It's beginning to rain. Oh, oh. So it's this one. So this one is 46,000. And there may be something right there. Oh no, that's a production. Never mind. Never mind.
Plot 140 is only 8,000, 9,000.
Where's that at?
Center of the map. You just point past it. By the...
Plot 140?
There. Go straight down.
Oh, that's a production though.
Oh, is it? But you can buy it.
Yeah, plot one. There's a lot of these plots that are productions, and they're cheap, but that's the production. There's not enough room to put. There's no sheds. There's not enough room really to put anything in where you can sleep in it. Can you do rents instead? No. There are no rents. We need a place to park the vehicles that we're gonna buy, and some place to lay our heads, basically. Some place where we can sleep. Because believe me, it's gonna rain sometime. And we don't want to be caught out in the rain. I'm kind of leaning towards that one up there.
What, 116?
The one that's, yeah, it's 21,000, I think. That's not bad. You get the sheds, and then there's probably enough room to put something in there to sleep in. And then we can buy the other farms, when we get some money. But that one just seems like at 21 grand, that seems like the way to go.
Probably give us enough room that we can put the garage apartment.
Yeah, something like that. And we can put in tanks too for fertilizer, and probably just fertilizer for now, since we're doing contracts and we don't actually have any farmland, and probably won't for a minute. I don't know, if we buy this other farm over here, we'll have a little bit, but there are some smaller fields out there. We can maybe pick them up too. One more pass after this, maybe? Buy a sombrero and a poncho, cover and portable. You're funny, Twitchy.
Says you're completed.
I did it?
You did it.
I didn't even see that. I did it. Yay, okay. So I need to... I'm going to lose this cultivator, but there's not any other cultivating contracts, so... Alright, that's completed. Nah, I got to run all the way back down there. See, this is why we need like a truck or something. You can come pick me up. Can't even run fast. That's the bad part. What I probably should have done was drove the tractor down there and then completed it. That would have been smart. We're learning. This is different. Alright, did you buy fertilizer?
Nope, not yet.
You know what? You might not have that power. We said we couldn't drive through our neighbors' fields. We never said anything about running through our neighbors' fields. Yeah, this one's got stone in it over here. I got my boots on, though. Knowing is half the battle, yep. What did I say at work? Oh, we were talking about shows we watched back in the day, and one of the girls spoke up and she said, I loved Cops. And I said, yes, that was a great show. And then I queued up the the Bad Boys theme on my phone, and then I was like, Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. And they're like, we can't believe you remember that. I was like, I watched that show for a long time. I was like, I remember that. I said, I also remember Robert Stack scaring the what out of me with Unsolved Mysteries. That show, I probably watched that too young as a kid because they had a lot of stories on there about ghosts and legends and murderers, and as a kid, it's okay. It's unsolved. Oh God, it's Unsolved Mysteries. So it's probably gonna be pretty scary. And they like to use the real people, and then they have the transparent 80s graphics. So it was a little scary back then. All right. We need solid fert. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So before we collect that contract, at the end of it, if we still have some in there, we need to bring that back down to the shop and eject what we got in there. So I'm going to buy... I'm just going to go ahead and... How much can I afford, actually? I'm just going to go ahead and buy 8. And they're over here, old man. They're over here. Over here. Over here. See me? So I guess I could take another contract and maybe get a smaller field. There's spraying contracts, but I think we'd be better off probably doing another spreader. They really like their McCormick tractors. There's a New Holland. I think I like that other spreader better, though. I don't like that. The Bradle is not that great. And to get the other ones, the Amazons, you have to use a McCormick. So let me do this one for $10,000. Field 17. I'm going to go ahead and borrow the tractor on it. We are not going to make much money on that, though. It's $10,000 if you don't borrow the equipment, but it's minus $1,600 if you do. So we'll make about $9,000 on it. Oh well, you got to start somewhere.
Well, I left you 4 bags, so...
Okay. Gotta start somewhere. Hopefully we can do maybe some of these smaller ones and earn some more, some more money for fert. Do some of these bigger ones. Where am I going? Wait, nothing's flashing. Where? Okay. Oh, I gotta go all the way up there. I may have to buy some more fert before I go up there. I don't want to run out. I don't think I'll run out. That's a pretty small field. It's not that big. How much are these bags? Wait. 1 bag is free? How's that possible? Or no, wait. Hang on, no. It's $18.20. Okay, I can't buy 2. I can buy 1 more bag. I'm going to buy 1 more bag. Oh, boy.
Easy come, easy go.
Yep. Just remember, don't collect the mission. We're going to drive our vehicles back down here. And empty the fert out. Because if we don't, I have a feeling they'll go with the contract wherever it goes. Alright. I need to go. Oh, just straight north. Okay. That's not too bad. I am gonna use my GPS, doo-dah, doo-dah. Cause it's such a straight, long road, da-da-doo-da-day. Should I go in cab? I'm gonna try it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. A little laggy. A little bit. Uh-huh. My computer, I'll say this, my computer has calmed down, but I've driven through here already. So, the shaders are kind of loaded in here right now. I have a feeling once I get past this intersection up here, past this tree line, it's probably going to rev the computer back up again, just because I haven't been up there. It's still running pretty good, but it's not running as hard as it was. I was going to say, where was this revved up computer when it was freezing cold in here not too long ago? Could have used it as a heater. I was going to say, it's been pretty close to the 80s here. We may have even hit 80, I don't know. I don't think we quite did. It got up in the upper 70s. Which is warm. But I think we're fixing to get cold again. So, hey, this computer might come in handy. Like this, yep, see it's lagging again, so it's loading in the new shaders. Probably loading in all these trees too, I'll be honest. There's a lot of trees here. Well, that's a big forest over there. This one right here. How much is that? Well, that's not bad. There's a lot of money in there. That's only 220,000. But we can't own this one. We can't own these trees right here. So these trees could never be cut. Boy, you can feel it driving by it though. It's got to load all that in. Those trees could not be cut. Because you can't buy that land. So those trees will always be there. So it's not like we're coming in and clear cutting all the trees out here, because you need some of these trees here because you don't want to incite it like another dust bowl, right? You know about the dust bowl, old man?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want to incite another dust bowl. That would be bad. Where's that farm at? Is that it over there? Oh, I see why it's so cheap. It's right under some high voltage power lines. It's probably a health risk to live under there. I'm assuming that might be the big one up here. Wow, those are some big buildings over there. Oh, there's a lot of buildings over there. I may have to drive over here and check these out. Go check out that one. I think the field over here is closer to that one. Yeah, there's some high voltage lines that run up here. Corn. Not the band. The fruit. Or the crop or whatever. Yeah, it's definitely revving up again. You can see it in the stream because it's laggy so bad, but I can hear it. Hopefully it'll calm down once I get up here. Alright, let's see. I need to turn that on, flip that around, hit that button. I've only got 50% of what I should have in this. I think you had less, old man.
Yeah, I only had 40.
Alright, where's my line at? It's over there on the road. I need to come over. Big time, big time, big time, big time. Come on, here we go. Alright. I am spreading. Zoom in up here. Alright, yeah, this won't take long. This is maybe 1, 2, 3, 4-ish passes. Yeah, these are soybeans. This wouldn't be a bad field to have. Got soybeans in it. I can't see the red number. Can y'all see that red? I gotta go over one of these light properties to see it. 133. They need a different color for that. Or they need to put some type of background behind it. So this is only 133. It's not bad.
No, that's not bad.
It's got soybeans in it. It's right under these high voltage lines. That's why these farms are so cheap. They run right beside these high voltage lines. This one is, in my opinion, for all this. Look at what I get. Wow. So I'm guessing those are the cow sheds. Got a couple bale sheds up here. You even got room to put more sheds. And there's more. I guess that's vehicle storage and probably like a little maintenance shop down there. Mm. 25%. All right, this will be 50, and another 25 and 25. Yeah, when we get our first tractors, we'll have to drive around and look at stuff. Scout out some land. Tomorrow rain to snow and Friday snow. Yeah, not a bad deal on it up here. I don't know, that one's 92 and that one over there is 21. So I'm gonna drive over there and look at that one and then go down there and look at that one on the way back.
I think you might have to swing by and help me out.
Okay.
Cause I got 25% and I'm only 28% on the field.
Okay. I have got a couple more passes and then I'll be down. I just got to remember not to collect mine. I have a tendency to hit that button.
Unless you go back down and get more fert and then come back up.
We can't get more fert, Bubby.
Well, after you get down to the shop and collect it.
No, ain't none left down there. Oh, get back in the shop and collect it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Hopefully we can get them both done and still have some fert left over. Because we still got to buy some fert. And there's not really any of the contracts other than the harvesting contracts. Which we could do them too, but we need to make sure that those fields are fully fertilized when we do. Because there's something about, there were some issues, and it's probably a Giants thing, where you couldn't complete the harvesting contracts because you didn't have enough grain to meet the thing. So. Yep. Actually, it didn't take too much of a thing there. There's a little smidge of a pass. Hopefully it'll let me finish with this pass. 75. There's a little smidge of a pass on the edge over there. I can cone this down though. Yeah, the map is not in the mod hub. If you go on Facebook to Michigan Farms Mapping, is that it? Michigan, yeah, Michigan Farms Mapping, I think is the thing. You can get the direct link from there. He just posted it Monday. So come on, say done. 97. Say done. Yay. Alright, where are you at? 48?
48.
Okay, I'm on my way. I got 37% left.
We got 17% left.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see how much you started on the south side. I'm going to start over there on that north side. Hopefully we can get that kicked out of there. I guess I'll have to wait for another day to go look at this farm over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, there was an update from that one that you sent me, Big Papa. According to Tyler Farms, there was an update from that one, from the one he gave out to the one that he released yesterday. So, I don't know what that update was, but after that one came out, they were talking about the issues with some of the contracts. I haven't passed you yet, have I? No.
I don't know. Nope, actually, right there.
Here?
Right there, yeah, right there before the forest.
No.
No, wait a minute. It's the one.
That's kind of weird looking. Does 43 run down into that field?
There's a lot of fields that run in together, like 46, 47.
I'm going to have to come down there and get in here. Boy, these trees are really hurting the thing. Let me pull my frame thing up now. Yeah, it's bouncing down in the 40s around here. If I look away from them, if I look at them, that hurts. But if I look away from them, it goes back to 60. And we can't cut those trees is the bad part. Because you can't own that land. I don't know why, I understand why I like the houses, but that one with all those trees around it, I mean, I don't know. I would have made that one maybe purchasable. Here's the little canola field. This is the one that we'll probably get. This is probably the more affordable field right there. Maybe this one. This one's got some little trees out in the middle of it. Oh, ain't that cute? Look at it. It's got some little trees out there in the middle. How did you get in there?
You went past it.
I went way past it.
Yeah, it's right before.
I was looking at the trees. The beautiful little trees, the quiet little trees in the center of the field here. You probably could remove some with the editor, but we don't mess with that. Let's see, it's this field that you're in right here. There's not really a real entrance to that, is there? It's just you kind of go across under the power line there.
Actually, there is a way over. It's on the other side of that. Those trees.
Yeah, according to this, 43 runs down into this. Yeah, look at this. Look at how chopped up this is. Huh. Alright, let me flip that back around. See where my lines are here. Yeah, I gotta shift that over. Can't see my lines. Can't see the lines, can you, Russ? Nope. Name that movie. Can't see the lines, can you, Russ? Alright, I need to see that. There we go. Close, Tapper. Tap it. Close. You're close. Which one? Oh, Darkthorn beat him to it. It's Christmas Vacation. Yep. Gonna burn dust here. Eat my rubber. Dad, I think what you meant to say is burn rubber and eat my dust. Whatever, Russ, whatever. Is it sad that I can quote that movie? I watch it. I only watch it once a year. There's other movies that I watch probably more than once a year, but that one I only watch once a year. How far does this go? This goes way over here. I hope we're able to finish this. How much you got left?
5%.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't make my inspector bigger. I need to make that bigger. Oops. Well, I guess I should make it bigger while I'm in there, huh? $16 is still the biggest. Okay. Save game. Back. There's my bigger inspector. Yeah, you're down to 5%. I think we'll be able to make it. Hopefully we'll be able to make it. Christmas Vacation. Oh, there's a ditch. I almost drove right off in that. It's 80%. Computer's kicked up in high gear again. It's loading all this new stuff in. I know that's it. Oh man, you're down to 1%.
I'm hoping I make it down to the bottom here.
I don't know. It's gonna be close. I've got 28% left. %. I think we'll make it. I think we'll be. Hopefully, this will be the last little bit I got to do.
Yep, I'm out.
All right. Hello, welcome in. Willkommen. I'm waiting for it to say finished. I'm hoping it will. Come on, say done. Tell me I'm done. Tell me I'm done and done. Oh, it didn't tell me I was done. Well, that means I've got to find this little spot right here that is not fertilized. It's hard to see with all the crop on it. I am just missing it. Straight right here. Alright, so I'm going to pull up that, and I'm going to bring down my width control here. That way I use less fert. I gotta be getting close. There it went. Done. Alright, I got 23% left. So let's drive back to the shop. And you don't have any left in yours.
No.
So I'm gonna go ahead and complete yours. You did.
Wait till I get back to the shop.
Oh yeah, I gotta wait till you get back to the shop. Otherwise, it would have thrown you out the windshield, wouldn't it?
It'll make me walk.
Stand by. Gone.
Because I don't think these tractors have buddy seats, do they?
No. Well, yes and no. There is another mod out there that will allow you to sit in these seats specifically, but with the Kubota passenger script, you can't do it in the tractors. The only ones you can do it in is cars, ATVs, and the trucks. So I didn't do the other mod. I didn't want there to be a conflict or anything, so... But there is another mod out there that will let you sit. It's got to be like an in-game one, and there's specific ones, I think. It has to have like a buddy seat. If it doesn't have a buddy seat, it won't work. Which makes sense, so...
Yeah, that does make sense.
Alright, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home,
Okay.
sweet home.
I'm back, so if you want to...
Okay. Go ahead and collect that one. Do 40, you did 48, right? Yep. Alright, we got a little bit of money. So, we want to do another fart one? Maybe
Yeah, we can.
some big numbers, maybe? There's a 32... Are there any more with these nice big spreaders? I saw one. Where was that at? Right there. There's a 30,000 field 15. I think we do that one. So we'll borrow the equipment for that one.
Well, do you want to do... You want me to do a plowing one? I can do one of those, and that way we don't have to...
There's not a plowing one, is there?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. There's one for field 54. It's 36,000.
Where are they at the bottom?
Yeah, all the way at the bottom.
Oh wow, there's a lot of plowing ones, yeah. Field 3 looks like a good one, 47 grand. And 112 looks good, that's 40 grand. You want to do the 47 one? Get a quad track.
Fine. Yeah, that's fine with me.
Alright, borrow that. Okay. Well, it takes them a second to pop up. Alright, so let me complete the contract on 17. Right there. Boy, that jumps around really quick. Collect that. Okay, we still have our fert, right? Yes, good. And then I'm going to take out another fert one. Where was that one with the same one? Oh, look. Wait, aren't you plowing 15? No, you're plowing 3.
Yeah, 3.
I want to take field... I'm going to field 15. I swear I just saw 15 down in plowing. Wonder if it changed. Alright, gonna borrow that. So I'm going to field 15. I bet it's up north. Yep, it's up north. Oh, there's a weight there. I never even see the weight.
Yeah, I don't know why it comes with a weight.
I don't know. Don't really need it. I'll just go ahead and put it on though. Maybe it helps better steering maybe or something. Alright, let's see. I'm going to put this fert in there first and then we can go from there. I know I'm going to need more. I'll probably just go ahead and buy another full round. Yeah, let me just go ahead and buy another full round because I know I'm going to be doing fert contracts. I'll do 8. That's only 12 grand. Go ahead and put some extra in there. Let's see, looking at our stream time here, we're at 1 hour and 43 minutes. We'll just see where we're at after we do these contracts. Alright, 100%. Cool beans. Oh wow, that's so these are, yeah, they're plotted out, so 33 is 214. I'm looking at soybeans because you know soybeans is a, well, that, I guess that's another farm there. See, that makes the prices higher when they're plotted out. Yeah, that's too steep. Maybe some of these. There's one that's not bad. 82 grand, it's in soybeans. There's some smaller ones down here. These are kind of crooked though. Look at that. You can't buy that land and straighten them up either. There's a real thin, straight one, kind of. It's plotted in with another one, though. Hmm. That one's, wow, that one's even more. That one's 302. Money and beans, yep, money and beans. That's why I'm looking at the beans. Probably, but likely we'll probably just go with what is cheapest at the time we're ready to buy. Probably I'd say that little canola field there would be a nice one. Whatever they put in it there. And as long as we have the stuff to cut it, I guess. Gotta make sure, that's kind of important. Tracy's staring at me. She says, it's time to go to bed. I think she's on her way. Ugh. Tilt the old chair back a little bit here. Got a little bit of a drive. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to swing over here and I'm going to look at this farm over here. Because, you know, with the land that we buy, we can take out that in loan. Just that amount in loan. So, I mean, we got to have collateral to back up the loan. And this is the cheapest, I think this is the cheapest farm that we can probably buy. Looks like it's got maybe a bale shed or something in the front, or that might be a shop. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the fishing hole, buddy. Yep. It's just past the high power lines. It sits out here at like literally in the middle of nowhere almost. So it's got a shop for repairs and stuff, and I guess you could park stuff in there too. It's got a little shed here. I doubt we can go in it because we don't own it. Yeah, we can't go in there, but it's got a little shed you can park some stuff in. And then it's got a big shed out back that you could probably park like some harvesters and stuff in. And it is surrounded by corn. Corn and soybeans. This wouldn't be a bad field to have. It's got corn and soybeans in it right now, man. But it's got the power lines that go through it. We can work around them. $716,000 though. Wow. I don't think we can afford that. Not yet. We can afford the little farm though. We can afford this little farm. I'd say this is, and it's got some decent area edge out here. So maybe this should be our goal right now. Do these contracts and get them done. This makes you really appreciate owning your own equipment. Because right now we don't own any equipment. We have nothing. We have $31,000 to our name and a bag of, well, maybe about half a bag of fertilizer down there at the shop. That's it. And then whatever fertilizer we got in here, and then old man, he's borrowed the equipment for the plowing contract. We are literally poor farm hands only right now. We have no land. No land, no equipment, hardly any money. This is the way you start. This is the way we should start every time. Because believe me, we ain't doing another bale challenge.
Hashtag never again.
Never again. But yeah, this is how it should start. I mean, it's back to the basics. It's not crazy, right? I mean, we have GPS. That's about as crazy as we've gotten so far, I think. We really don't have a ton of, like, non-realistic mods. I don't think we have any, do we?
No, we don't.
So now this is a big farm over here. It's much bigger. This one actually has cow sheds that you put grass, straw, and silage in. I guess that makes the TMR automatically. Got some really nice bale sheds over here.
That's what I like right there.
Yeah. Plus you get, do you get this? You don't get this field with it, do you?
I don't know.
No, you don't. You get the cow sheds over here and the bale sheds, and then whatever's over here. Let's go look over there. Whatever's included over there. You get this little road here, but you don't get the field with it. So you get a shop, another shop, and then it looks like maybe 4 really big sheds. With a little road out back. Yeah. 4 big sheds and a shop over here, so. Alright, where... This is it right here, so I need to turn that on. Auto width. And where is my line? I think it's over there in the sorghum. Yep. Okay. Go back over to that. Oh, I gotta turn that off. You may have a plowing contract on this one before too long. Okay, so we're fertilizing. Make a little bit of money off of this one. It really does. It makes you appreciate the owning your own equipment. Because, you know, if you own your own equipment, not only do you get more for the contract, you get to keep that and drive it around. Because we have nothing we can drive around, and we can't tab around. So... yeah, I mean, you can make your own farm if you want to. And you can play it however you want to. Realistic, unrealistic, survival, kind of like we're doing. I'd say ours is really kind of survival. You know, we're hobos off the train. We're farm hands working for the man. And we're pretty broke. I mean, we might be able to afford a burrito. I don't think we're quite there yet for a pizza, but maybe a burrito.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Off the $2 menu. Yeah, there you go. We've got a Frito chili wrap at Sonic, and it's on the $2 menu. It's not bad. It tastes good, but man, it's like somebody literally took half of a tortilla and wrapped up a Frito pie in it. Because it's very small. I'd have to get two, which defeats the purpose of it really being on the $2 menu. Because you wanna do $2, but I'd have to probably get 4 or 6 of them. Probably 4. Let's be honest, it is still chilly, by the way, so it might be some gastronomical issues. I'm starting to feel it, old man.
I heard it.
Yep. See, I didn't drink that Dr. Pepper. If I drank that Dr. Pepper, I'd be more wired. But we are approaching the 2-hour mark. So we're getting close. How are you doing over there? Oh, you got
be slow.
You got a long ways to go, don't you?
Oh yeah.
I'll say if I could buy a tractor and a plow, I could come over there and help you after I get done here. I don't know that I could afford anything yet, though. How does the GPS work? Well, basically, you pull this up. You have to turn it on first and make sure those top 2 lights, well, the top light, I think, has got to be blue. No, the top 2 lights have got to be blue. Turn it on. Pull up this menu. You can program your lines in like we've done, or you can just do A to B, or straight from scratch. Then you just auto with it and kind of go. I mean, it's once you get the controls down. If you're on keyboard, once you get those controls down, it's great. We've programmed ours into a controller because I think me and old man both use controller. And yeah, it's just a matter of learning the controls and remembering how to do it. You don't really need an offset unless you've got an implement that requires one. But basically, yeah, just I would say the basic functions are: you want a button that you can turn your lines on and off so you can see where you're at. You want a button that can center it to the center of your tractor. And then you want a button that can auto width. And the rotate button comes in handy because then you can rotate it 90 degrees, whichever way from your current position or your current line. And then you want a button that can actually engage the GPS, and that's the little blue steering wheel down there in the bottom right corner. Be able to turn that on and off. That's a pretty important one. See, that's off, and there's on. There's off. See, it turns it gray, and there's on. So yeah, you want to be able to turn it off and on. Well, I say on and on, off and on. You need to be able to engage the GPS. Because turning the GPS on and off, that just turns it on to where you can bring up this menu. Let me turn around. Yeah, now you can program the same controls in on the wheel. Basically, when you go to... Hang on, let me get this going again. If you want to do that, you can. So, nope, not that button. When you go to your controls here, just take this scroll bar and scroll down to where you see GS. That stands for guidance steering. There it is. So basically, I think I've taken everything out. I don't think there's anything in here. On the keyboard, that is. Because I put all my controls in right here. So there's all my controls. This is what I use basically just for GPS. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only need 8 controls for the basic operation of GPS on a controller. Now, I did have to go, a lot of these controls are from the in-game radio, like the in-tractor radio. I never use that. Since I stream, all that stuff's copyrighted anyway. I never use the tractor radio. So a lot of these controls are from that. I had to go in and take those out first and then reprogram it in here to be these controls for the controller for GPS. But that's what I use. I think this is what old man uses too, right?
Yes, it is.
Pretty much the same setup. I never use the radio. I'm not going to ever use the radio. So, I didn't skip a line, did I? No, I'm doing good. I got kind of nervous there. I felt like I skipped a line. What do you say, Trax? Trax is ready to go to bed. Normally I'm passed out by this time. Rolling on down the highway, looking for a farm to buy. We're gonna try to make a lot of hay, so our cows can make cow pies. Do you have force feedback, old man, on your controller?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. That's not a thing on controller either. I remember them saying something about it, but I don't think we have that option on controller. If we did, that would make the ditches feel a lot more real. Save. Yeah, you're going to be over there a minute, aren't you?
Just a minute. It's a pretty good size field.
I was going to say, if we could buy our plow, it might be quicker. Maybe after I get done here. How much is our plow? What's the width on that one first? That one is 4.9 meters in width. I think that's the one you're using.
Yes.
Our plow, we've got a bunch in here, but this one I think would be the best one. It's only $7,000. It's a little bit bigger. It's 6.5 meters. There's one that's 8.6 for 39, but it's not cheap like that 220. And these are smaller. There's a 6 meter for 22, but you need 220 horsepower to pull that. And we don't have that. It's not bad for that 220 though. That would probably be the way to go. If we could afford a tractor. And tractors... Need 100 horsepower to pull that. Do these just go up in price? They do, don't they? Wow. No, actually, no, they don't. There's... That one's 50. Well, they kinda do. The T6 is only 102. And let's see, I'm sure we've probably got some mods in here too. Mods and DLC. The Volvo's 88. The Skinny Kubota's only 64. We do have that old case in here. I don't know. That's 180. Well, it'd be... I bet the price would go up. We got the old Deutz for. Well, there's a ditch. Alright, did I finish this? No, I did not. How much more have I got? I'm at 85. Tell you what, I'm going to come back here and do this pass and see if this will finish it for me. Small tractors, let's go all the way to the end on small tractors. So that one, this one's actually 100 horsepower. The little Ford. I don't think it would pull it that great though. We have a T5 New Holland. We have an 8340. Let's see which. Trying to remember which one it is now. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's not the two-wheel drive. There's the Giants one. It's actually cheaper. The two-wheel drive actually is cheaper. It's 55. It's 85 for this one. This is a different 8340 that I found. You can put arms on it. This map is not going to be in the mod hub, Laura. This one's only available at Michigan Farm. What did I say earlier? Michigan Farming Maps. It's Taylor Farms. But his Facebook page is Michigan Farming Maps. Go to his page and then you can find the direct download link there. Or the link will take you to the link. No, I think it is actually a direct download link. You just go to it and it'll download. Alright, am I done? Yep. Cool beans. Done fertilizing. So there's another 30. I'm fighting it, old man, I'm fighting it.
Yeah, I keep hearing you yawn.
The eyelids are starting to get heavy. What time is it now? 6:32-ish. I think I can make it till 7. Yeah, we need this field. This would be a good field to have. Hey Stan, how's it going? Yeah, it's going good. We're still, we don't have any land or equipment yet. We're trying to work on getting some contracts done. Trying to get them done so we can make some money to buy some land. I think we found maybe a little farm over there to start out at, and then we can expand, you know, to the other farms later. But just until we get enough to buy, I would say maybe buy that farm, maybe some of the smaller fields, and that would be a good start. Because that farm over there, and there's a road that connects over here. I just saw that. That farm over there, it's only 21 grand. I think that's the cheapest farm on the map. And we'd probably actually end up repurposing that farm, maybe for something else. I don't know yet. But it'd be a great place to start. Well, it's a very, very, very small farm. Let me show you. Compared to, let's say, where's the other ones at here? Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Compared to this one, which I was actually already in it. That one, which you get a lot of fields with, compared to, let me go back to that because you can't tell what's what. Compared to this one's actually cheaper than that other one. This one's only 92, but it's got some really big sheds and the cow barns up there. And there is another one. There's another one down here. This one's not too bad. It is 46,000 for this one. So we'll look at that one too. But this one up here, see how small this one is right here? It's very small, 21 grand. So, but you know, it's not too shabby. It's got a shop, a small shed, and then a larger shed. So it's got a place for the small tractors that we're gonna have, and maybe a combine or two. Little small ones or something. So yeah. But we were looking at tractors. We gotta find something we can afford. Can't afford much. These New Hollands seem to be on the cheaper end. We have this little John Deere, but man, it just doesn't have the horsepower. We do have the 4440. It goes up to 130. Think you can put that kind of canopy on there. It's still an open station though, so we couldn't put GPS on this tractor. You can put a front loader on it, which is not too shabby. I would say, I don't know. Well, the Deutz-Fahr is only 28. That seems kind of low.
We can get that case. It's only 10.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
It will have enough horsepower to pull the plow.
America. Yeah. We could even bale with this one because it's, we do the straw would be the American flag bales.
That'd be cool.
Yep. We could get that one and pull the plow with that one, right?
Yes. You only need 100 horsepower for the plow.
Yep. Let me, what do you say we do that then?
And I think the plow's only rounded up 7,000.
Alright, I'm going to dump our fert here because we'll come back and, actually, you know what? Let me dump it over by this bag so I don't forget about the bag. Then I'll collect this contract. Woo, that's a lot of fert. Alright, I'm going to collect that contract on that field I just did. So we lost 4,500 because we borrowed the equipment. Alright, so we got a little more money. I'm going to buy... Hey, why didn't the weight go back?
Because the weight goes to the case and the plow.
Oh, it didn't go with mine. I was wondering
No.
why I had it on mine.
Yeah, and that's why I'm wondering, why does the weight come with...
I was going to say that's a tiny weight for a quad track.
Yeah.
Alright, so we want to get that tractor. If I can find it again. That one right there. I'd say we want the American. Right.
Yes.
Do we want duals on it or singles?
Let's go with singles first because duals cost money.
Yeah, they do. Well. Do we... I would almost put the weight on there because we're plowing. But that's an extra 1,500. Wow, it cost extra for the Spirit. It cost extra for everything. I don't know. I'll see how it goes without it. We can always put it on there later. Stock exhaust and GPS. We decided that, what? Well, you know what? This one won't have GPS, will it? Because this wasn't made in the mid-90s.
Yep. That is a
This is a
GPS free.
This is a 70s tractor, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, let's do it.
I can give you the quad track.
Nah, it's okay. But you know what? We can always... I mean, it's only 12 grand for this. So... Alright, let's go get our plow. We can always trade that up later. We don't need a harrow on the back of that. Alright, I'm on my way. America. But this is, you know what? That's why this tractor is so cheap. Because there's no GPS on it. And it only goes 18 miles an hour.
That's going to take you a couple minutes to
It'll
get
take
up
a few
here.
minutes to get up there yet. See, I'm going to make a left. But you know, I can run this watching my map here. Because that's how we did it before we had the GPS, before the GPS came out. We just watched this map and watched the numbers in the map. I'm going to go to the square one. And basically I'm just going to manually hold my heading. Don't use it enough, yeah. See, I can go straight up from here, right? No, I need to go on down. Yeah, it's gonna take a few minutes to get up there. I think I'll get up there by the end of stream. Let's see. I'll try to leave it there at 270. Hopefully these are straight roads. Yeah. Oh, there's Traxie back. She's giving me that look. Yep. No. You gotta stay over there. Stay over there. I'm hearing thunder in the distance too. Pull up my radar. Oh yeah, that's a good little rumble of thunder there. Let's take a look at this tractor. So this is the Spirit of 76. It's the Agra King by Case. So it comes in the different colors. This is the Spirit of 76 version. It's a real tractor. Actually, you can go watch Big Tractor Power on YouTube, and he has a video on this somewhere in his library. So yeah, that thunder, that's getting a little concerning. Pull up radar here. Yeah, I got a little sail coming there. I think it's supposed to be worse maybe tomorrow night, I think they said. So hopefully it'll hold off here for just a few more minutes. Yeah, you got a little ways to go up here, don't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, is that another farm over there? Where am I at? That is another little farm over there. It comes with field 72. Need to go and look at that. Of course, it's $207,000. So, but there's another farm right there. Finding farms all over the place on here. There's that one. And I don't know what 118 is. That might be, well, here's another farm. What's on that? Ooh, that's got soybeans and corn. Not corn, sunflower. That's the one I'm coming up on. How much is that one? Yeah, those are pricey. That's $286. That's a little more. Pretty good size though. It looks like it's got another cow barn on it, maybe. Cow shed. It's got a little bale thing. Shop and a couple sheds here. It's not too bad looking. Boy, this thunder I'm hearing in the distance is constantly rolling, like it's not stopping. Gotta load in this side of the map. I haven't been over here yet. So they're making a sequel to Twister, right? Steven Spielberg is kind of in on it. There's another movie coming out, I think this spring or this summer, called Supercell. And it actually stars Alec Baldwin and the late Anne Heche, and I'm trying to remember who else. There's a lot of people in that one. And it's kind of a storm chasing movie, so. Love Twister. Twister, I mean, it's one of my all-time favorites. I never could get into the one they did kind of after that, which was called Into the Storm. I really didn't like that one. That one was a little different, and there's one particular scene that I didn't like. There's a scene where I think he's like a camera guy, and he got sucked up into the tornado, and the tornado hit like a fuel thing, because the tornado caught on fire, and when it sucked him up into it, it caught him on fire and just burned him up in the tornado.
Oh no, that's not good.
I for that scene, I don't like that movie pretty much. And it's like there's nothing he can do, right? He can't grab on anything and get out of the tornado. He's just flying through the air, and it's literally like cooking him in the tornado. It's very disturbing. So yeah, Into the Storm, I don't like that one too much. Yeah, I'm on my way. Can I cut across here anywhere? No, I think I gotta go all the way up and around, don't I? I'll start on this east side. Whoa. That made my water bottle vibrate over here on the table. Making my way uptown, gonna plow. Tractor's loud and I'm homebound.
See, I don't know about you, but to me, this map seems a lot bigger than 4X.
It does, doesn't it? It may be that, I don't know, maybe it's because of the trees in the middle, or maybe it's because of the small equipment I'm using, or I don't know. Maybe it's because it's mostly flat and it's larger, like, fields or something. I don't know. I like it, though.
But I think it's mostly because it's flat, but it's also broke up with the trees and all.
It kind of has that Midwest Horizon feel to it, but it's not Midwest Horizon. You know, Midwest Horizon, all the buildings and stuff on it were designed for, I believe, Farming Simulator 17 maybe, or 15. I think it was 17. So it's like custom buildings, but you can tell they're like prefabricated in another version of Farm Sim. Oh god, that lag. I'm loading in the shaders. Probably just need to drive around the map here. But yeah, this map has a lot of the more updated custom buildings. Go ahead and unfold here. See how I do without a weight. Hopefully it'll be okay. Alright. Bring that back up so I can see my number. It's not too bad. That thunder's a little concerning. Because it's not stopping. It's weird. It's like, it's not like, you know, a boom or a couple booms here and there. It's like it starts and then it just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling, and then it'll stop for maybe a second or two, and then it'll just do the same thing again. It'll start rolling and rolling and rolling. Like it's a constant thunder. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. You probably can't. I think it's still a little ways off, but it's getting closer. It's getting louder. It's weird that it's just rolling. Trying to keep it straight. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of it. Holding it around 180.
Well, I don't think it helped that I was trying to mess around with the offset on the GPS on there.
Yeah,
on
that plow, I think it has an offset on it. That's the instance where you can use the offset. Some of the stuff like that 2410 cultivator we got, it doesn't need an offset, but it has one on it for some reason.
Oh, watch those ditches at the end of the field too.
Okay.
They're pretty close.
I could see us putting in, calling in Randy, the master pipe layer, and putting in some field tiles and stuff, like some underground pipes.
Some culvert pipes.
Yep. Run the lines under the field, you know, and it drains out through the tile inlets and stuff. I'll do another in row here. A couple in rows, and then I'll come back over here. Guess I don't need my flashers right now. Go little in cab. Hey, I got a CB radio in here. Breaker 19, Breaker 19. Oh man, you got your ears on over.
I don't have a CB.
Oh, sorry. I'll call you on your cell phone. Wait, I can't find my cell phone.
No texting while driving.
Yep. It's working out okay. For a two-wheel drive tractor, it's working out okay. Hal. I shall call him Mini-Me. We're going to have to buy a pressure washer and right away, because I think this thing, if I remember right, this thing gets really dirty and really chipped in the paint department really quick. Oh, I hear your GPS chirping. I miss it. All right, 9-0, 9-0. Come on, stay on 9-0. As long as I can keep it close to it, we're good. All right, that looks pretty close there. All right, guys. Well, after an hour and a half of technical difficulties, we finally got this thing working. And we're back on, well, we're on the new map, Frankenmuth now. And still working on the bale challenge. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to do some bales. And, well, I think we're right close to 75,000. I had to stop because I had too many on the ground. So I think we got about 74,000 right now. So gonna work on that and keep working on that, kind of in the back 40 there. And we'll be back, I guess, here Saturday morning. Back here, and hopefully, and I'm gonna work on this one maybe a little bit too. Maybe old man, you can come in tomorrow night and work on it.
I'll be here.
And get some of these contracts done and make some money, make a little bit of money. I may leave it up for you tonight, depending on how long you want to stay up tonight.
No, we'll shut it down.
Okay. I was gonna say I may have to shut it down. That thunder.
Well, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, that storm is. I think it's headed this way. It sounds like it's getting closer.
And if you lose power, then we'll lose everything.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, all right. Well, you guys have a good night. And like I said, we'll be back here on Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. If it ain't, storming and we don't have any more technical difficulties. So, I guess that's it. Until the next time, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We will see y'all later. Old man, thanks for joining. Have a good one.
You too.